Brevard, your mountain escape, or your serious insurance nightmare. Brevard's beauty comes with a catch. With 20% of Transylvania County now flagged for severe flood risk, your mountain escape needs a serious insurance check before you sign. Hello, it's good to be back with you. I'm O'Neill Scott with eXp Realty and your Asheville connection. And today we're in the heart of the Blue Ridge. Transylvania County is a place people fall in love with instantly. But in 2026, love isn't enough. You have to be smart. This is the land of waterfalls, and those waterfalls require rain. We're going beyond the scenic views today to look at the real numbers, the new insurance realities, and why this market is behaving so differently than Asheville. Let's look at the data. We have to discuss the most critical factor in Brevard real estate in 2026, flood insurance. Following the major rain events of 2024 and 2025, FEMA and the private insurance market have finalized their remapping of the French Broad River Valley. As of this spring, over 20% of the developable land in Transylvania County has seen its flood risk rating increase to high or severe. This is the knowing point. If you're looking at a beautiful cabin near the river in Pisgah Forest, your due diligence just got much more complicated and much more expensive. The private insurance market, or PIM, has responded aggressively. In some cases, we are seeing annual premiums that were $500 a year jump to $5,000 a year overnight. This has fundamentally changed how we evaluate properties. In 2022, we looked at the view. In 2026, we look at the elevation certificate. You must verify that the home, the septic field, and the primary road access are all outside of the new 500-year flood zone. If you buy a property that's functionally stranded during a flood, you are creating a massive liability for yourself. This insurance reality is the primary reason why we are seeing a significant difference in the market performance of Brevard and Hendersonville. Let's look at the numbers. While Asheville is seeing 86 days on the market, the median time to sell in Transylvania County is 112 days. This isn't because Brevard isn't popular. It's because the due diligence process is taking 3 times longer as buyers verify insurance, slope, and structural integrity. The median sales price has hitting $634,000. That's a substantial number for a town that used to be known for quiet affordability. However, we are also seeing some truly record-breaking high-end sales. I'm tracking a series of off-market and luxury transactions in Springbrook Lane and in the private developments above the city. These are homes trading well above the $1 million mark, driven by cash buyers who are prioritizing security, privacy, and community over everything else. Brevard offers a unique knowing culture. It's incredibly safe, incredibly literate, and incredibly connected. When you buy here, you aren't just buying a house. You are buying into a town that feels like a refuge. This refuge dynamic is driving the high end, even while the mainstream market rebalances. Then there is the issue of inventory. Brevard is landlocked. They are surrounded by Pisgah National Forest and state parks. There are only so many buildable parcels left. This has led to a major focus on the redevelopment of existing properties. People are taking classic, modest Brevard homes and doing massive, down to the studs renovations, often doubling the living space to create modern footprints. And we also have to talk about the commercial infrastructure. The College Walk revitalization and the expansion of medical services around Transylvania Regional Hospital are driving a new demographic to town. Younger, outdoor-driven professionals. The challenge Brevard faces in 2026 is balancing this demand with the strict 2026 slope ordinances and the need for new housing density in a land-constrained environment. This is why when a high-quality, safe zone home hits the market, I'm seeing properties in the prestigious Deer Lake and Strauss Park communities sell in the first week for 98% of list rate. The market here is incredibly stratified. It is essential you have a specialist who knows how to read the topo map as well as they read the MLS. I hope this helps you understand the nuances of this amazing town. Brevard is worth the investment, as long as you know the reality before you dive in. As always, I'm here to keep you informed. I'm O'Neill Scott with your Asheville Connection. See you next time.